We got to see for the first time
that
whitelists and TP at just over 1.7 million. Huskers took home just under $850,000. That is twice.
Meanwhile, you're sitting back, you're probably scratching your balls like you're probably like, Bumbucka! Today, we're gonna be exposing the Activision's Matrix. We have Call of Tate, we have Call of Shame, and let me show you the rabbit hole because I've seen it. 4 minutes off it. In fact, I have seen a little bit of this video. And if you question, your rights will be taken away. Literally, they did that on the spot to a streamer, to a content creator, while he was live streaming. Nadia accidentally said and leaked some things she shouldn't have. You wanna see what happened? Let's get into it. Full credit goes to Call of Shame. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's check it out.
Before it is too late.
It's already too late.
Before I begin, I would like to introduce you to the Call of Duty Influencer Relations team. Meet the people who claim to be responsible for deciding who Call of Duty want to work with.
Damn.
That's right, these people decide how far you go with your gaming career.
And if you question, you're gonna be considered toxic, problematic, and you're gonna be thrown in another dimension. Let me tell you that, man. They really did that to a content creator. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. You'll see, I should say.
Who was caught casually dropping the N-word in a recently exposed racist viral video.
Where did this go?
Was flown out to LA by the Call of Duty influencer team. Myself, along with other high-profile Twitter users, informed Shanice about this, but it was completely ignored. Strings were pulled behind the scenes to allow the 3 Australian females to attend the Call of Duty next event together. So, who pulled the strings?
You're wrong!
Shanice.
Damn!
Why is someone from the North America—
Bro, listen, we gotta like, first of all, we gotta like pump the brakes real quick, okay? Secondly, if a man said this, even if this is a joke, okay? If a man said that, bro, he would have been thrown in another dimension. Men shouldn't have internet access. And we're not talking about just like a sarcastic joke. Even if this is a sarcastic joke, we're talking Activision. Opinions are all mine. That's what it says. I mean, damn. Opinions are all mine. Influencer marketing at Activision. Men shouldn't have internet access, so all y'all agree men should be banned from the internet. Damn. If a man did that, bro, all the rights gone.
American influencer team flying Australian females out to the US when there are American creators grinding for months and even years for this opportunity. If Shanice doesn't like you personally or politically, you will not be getting an invite. Nadia, who is widely regarded as the biggest, most notorious Warzone cheating streamer, at one point
Eminem got competition, man. We got Rap God too, ladies and gentlemen.
Fell under the protection of Shanice. There were times when Nadia would be banned from voice chat. Shanice would step in and remove the ban.
It is Activision.
Always is. Oh yes!
I did, but then it went away because Shanice messaged me saying that I'm not banned. Like she said that they took care of it. Because I was actually a 3-day ban.
It's one rule for streamers and another rule for everyone else.
Facts.
I have uncovered some chat logs between a high-profile Warzone streamer and
Hey man, just so you are aware, you are killing any chances.
You are killing any chances you had to work with us.
Robert Taylor, public relations influencer for Call of Duty. Robert gave the streamer a warning.
Just so you are aware, you were killing any chances you had to work with us.
They are constantly interfering with war.
If you question, you can literally not do what you wanna do. There is no freedom of speech. That does not exist. Freedom of speech only exists till you start speaking the truth. And when you speak the truth, they don't like it. They will not like it. Y'all seen what happened with the Walmart TV show? Everything that turns woke turns to utter garbage, utter shiza.
Warzone content creators. Censor was about to expose Nadia for being one of the names inside the cheat Discord.
You know what I do find funny though? There's a girl that works at Activision that's mad that I made that troll, but she was mad if I exposed Nadia.
Shanice stepped in and stopped him from exposing her. She also got very angry with him.
Strong, independent, no need no man.
And then the girl's still mad, and you just can't win.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose.
Shanice says hi on Twitter.
Ow! Ow! Teacher, I caught you. If you're a man, you're wrong. I'm strong, I'm independent, I don't need no man. I don't take orders from a man because you're a man and you're wrong.
It concerns me greatly when a Call of Duty relations team directly interfere with things that have nothing to do with them. I reached out to Censor and asked him to release the chat logs. Censor did not respond, which I find bizarre. Instead,
This is truly wild, man. Truly wild. Do you blame Censor for this one? Or, I mean, if he did expose, if he did came forward, that would have been actually really, really good. They really cock-blocked the homie, and they just silenced him midway. Did they actually threaten him up with something?
Response, which was completely scripted.
Hey, listen, bro, I'm not trying to ruin nobody's careers out here, chat. You gotta if you think I'm gonna come after Nadia and try to ruin her career. You gotta be up if you think I'm doing that, bro.
Censor paid the ultimate price and was banned from $100,000 tournaments.
They still banned you, bro. They still blocked you. If you said the truth, at least the community would have shown you and given you the respect 10 times what you deserve.
If you go against this team, you will be cancelled. But if you manage to get on their good side,
I believe he will show the Twitch payout as well, because I really want to play this Bobby meme. I want to play this Bobby meme, bro. Like, I'm gonna let Bobby sing it, bro. Like, what you're about to see is crazy, man. Sony Pony, Black Ops Cold War, take that Snickers, you got that sugar.
myself included, have always claimed high-profile Warzone streamers are protected by a whitelist. During the Twitch leak, we got to see for the first time that whitelists do indeed exist to protect streamers. With streamers getting special privileges, with notes such as, do not ban for literally any reason. Tim the Tatman also featured on the list along with many more streamers and content creators. I headed to the dark web to investigate.
Dark web? My God! Bro, NASA needs to hire this man. Yo, CIA, if you're listening, bro, you need to hire this man. This man is way too precious. I'm telling you, man, he will expose everything. He will give you the knowledge. He will tell you what the aliens are thinking right now. By the way, I have a second channel by the name of Scary X. You might not want to search that up. Do not look that up, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Now, to a certain extent, I do understand that they might need this because a lot of these big streamers would be getting reported left and right. But the fact that they have, do not do it. Do not, never. That's insane, bro. That is insane.
Investigate the Twitch leaks, as the information online is not full and complete. I was able to get the full salaries of all the Warzone streamers, as well as the complete whitelist. Symphony bagged himself a nice $1.3 million, with Bobby Pop Gaming taking 1.4.
Bobby, take it away, brother. Take it away.
You greedy motherfuckers! I'm trying to make a fucking living here, and you greedy corporate can suck on my fucking 18-inch cock!
And TP, at just over 1.7 million. Iceman Isaac took over $500,000.
What about Nadia?
The permanently banned Warzone streamer, 5x5, took
You're wrong, because you're mean.
home $136,000. Huskers took home just under $850,000. That is twice
Meanwhile, you're sitting back, you're probably scratching your balls like you're probably like, Bomba!
as much as a cardiologist. While Mutex bagged a nice $450,000. Aiden made just under $1 million. With the Baca brothers taking home a whopping $1.3 million. This one took home.
Hey man, can a brother get like 2 pennies so I can go to China and double my net worth or something like that? God damn, man.
Just under $150,000. That is 3 times as much than our active serving Marines. It's absolutely disgusting. This Warzone streamer decided to reach out to Robert.
Only time I've ever been reached out to by Activision was somebody threatening me and saying I'm never going to have opportunities with them. I'm a verified content creator who is definitely not cheating. I've been a legit player for years now. I'm 100 million % not cheating.
This is really sad. If you're a big content creator, they're threatening you and they're saying that you will never be invited out. They will, wasn't meant to play that. They will never invite you out and they will not give you early access to the game. You know how important that is because this is how you grow. But the higher beings at Activision, they are telling them, bro, like, stop talking. If you talk, we're gonna take your rights away. You're never gonna be invited out. You're not gonna get early access.
This guy's just lying. Like, this guy's just lying. There's people who are whitelisted. I've never seen Biffle get shadow banned. And a big thing that I know these people cannot shadow people. Because Mutex had his account. Mutex, that was his name. He name changed one day to avoid stream sniping to Canadian Bacon, which is still his name right now. And the day he changed his name to Canadian Bacon, it changed his Activision ID. And what that did was it actually removed him off the whitelist because the name that was on the whitelist was the numbers, but it would have been mutex hashtag 123456.
Bruh.
That would have been his old Activision name. But when he changed it to Canadian Bacon, he changed it from mutex 123456 to Canadian Bacon 23456.
Bro, I feel like being in a math class right now, bro. Like, what are these numbers? Even Einstein wasn't challenged on this level. Listen, man, this is sounding like an Area 51 documentary. I'll tell you this. Do not search Scary X on YouTube. That's my second channel. Do not look for that. Don't do it. Not a good way. Not a good area to be. Buckos.
But then you have other people that get instant help. My account should be on a wait list. I should never get shadowed. Why do I?
Your homeboy is really asking, I should be on the whitelist. I should not be banned, mother trucker. But they're not helping because he's a man, and you're wrong. You're wrong because you're a man. He's probably not fitting the woke agenda, right? That's probably why he got like pow, son.
I have to quit the game for a week of time and not get help. Also, can you explain how Swag doesn't get shadowed or Biffle? These people drop bangers all the time and they never get shadowed. So there is a list that you can be put on. And they won't put certain people on the list, and he's just lying to me.
Activision know high-profile streamers are cheating. They even claim this in their lawsuit against a cheat provider, where they claim, among—
Yo, this is true though. This is true, man. This is insane. I believe I covered this story in a gaming news video as well. They know, bro. They really know. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company, and people are always like, you do not bully the multi-billion-dollar corporation. Man, this is insane, bro. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly.
Among the customers of the cheating software are high-profile streamers. They choose their words carefully. High-profile streamers, not streamers, but high-profile. Activision know they are cheating, just like everyone else.
Activision like knows who's hacking and who's not. Like I sat down with Jinx with Activision the night before, and like we talked about a whole bunch of creators that they were like, oh yeah, we know these people are hacking. We're just waiting for them to like give us proof, and then they'll ban them live. Like they know.
Millions are leaving this game as
Damn.
Call of Duty spend more time fussing over streamers than they do trying to maintain the game.
Hi, would you like a slice? Are you hungry?
These three need to be fired and—
You hungry? You're a man, so you're never hungry, but this time, are you really hungry? Okay, here you go, we'll give you...
quickly stop wasting money and fix the game. Let me remind you how far you have drifted.
Man. Dude, this is insane. This is truly insane. I cannot believe this. The midnight release, boys.
It's midnight. It's midnight.
Man, I'll tell you this, and I was not aware of this clip. They really did do that. So there's people around and whatnot. They really set this up for the midnight release. Man. Whatever happened to Call of Duty? That was just a decade ago, right?
The franchise is failing, and failing fast. Forget about these lockdown Warzone streamers. They didn't even know what Call of Duty was 3 years ago. Stop the wokeness and learn from 2009.
W video, ladies and gentlemen. W video, subscribe to Call of Shame. But click on this video on the screen. We have an update on the Xbox and Activision situation. It's by far the angriest video you'll see. Or click the video on the left because Swag tried to expose Call of Shame. Click on it and I will see you right there.